Shalom. This is the brother Bar. You're back at it again with another Lord willing edifying lesson. Before I get started, like always, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakahakadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And Shalom, peace and blessings goes out to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Hamashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. I'm going to title this video, The Beauty of a Woman's Hands. And I think I'm gonna put woman in caps locks, okay? Because all women, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American women, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, majority of y'all are not women. You don't behave like women, okay? And I'm gonna get a few scriptures to describe what a woman is in the Bible. If you want to see what all women are doing, right now, just pull up Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion at the Grammys, okay? And that'll give you a good idea of what the women of Israel are into these days. But I'm gonna play this clip, this video, and expound on it a little bit. And this woman, she's I think she's a Moabite or Ammonite, either one. She could be Israelite foreigner, you never know. But in this video, you're gonna see the beauty of when a woman is in a role of doing her woman duties, okay? Because contrary to what all women think, when we talk about a woman being a woman, they think it's just, oh, I'm a slave to my husband. All right, in a way, you are a slave, because the word slave actually means servant. You're a servant to your husband, which actually the word woman actually means servant. But just like us men who are servants to the Most High, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, let me get that. What is that at in First Corinthians, the 11th chapter. Because to be a servant is a good thing, all right? Be a servant is a good thing. But it says I'm gonna go straight to the point. First Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach is Yahweh. Okay, so that's the order. But women think, when they're serving their husband, they're just bored out of their minds. And that's because over here in this westernized society, it's like the elder Yashwama did a video about you're stuck in the West and don't know what's best. They haven't taught you what life is. They haven't taught you how to conduct the day throughout your daily life. They haven't taught you how to use the earth and build things and create things and actually live. They just taught you to work a 9 to 5, achieve the American dream, be in this perpetual cycle on a hamster wheel. So you really don't know what to do. So when these women are left to their free time, they don't know what the fuck to do. But hop on Instagram and take pictures and be in all type of wickedness. They haven't been taught how to be women. So I'm gonna play this video and it's gonna speak for itself, man. And as you can see, the title of it is The Life of Cotton. Right now, she's planting the cotton. So you're gonna see the whole process of her from planting the cotton to what she builds with the cotton. So now you can see that the cotton has bloomed, and now she's picking the cotton that she planted with her own hands. Let's continue. So she's chopping down the cotton plants that she already picked the cotton from. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit on this because I don't want to play the whole complete thing because I'm gonna get a scripture too to go along with this. But let me fast forward just a little bit.
哦哟，这个都修染婆婆，染完了，你看这个也染了，恐怕都要重新弄它这是。
See, and this is where when you watch some of them Kevin Samuel videos and he tells the women, he asked them, okay, when they say, yeah, I can be a housewife, where he asked them, have you been brought up to be a housewife? And they say no, it's because you can't just learn to be a woman in one day. When it was part of our heritage was the young women, the girls, the young women were brought up to know how to serve their husbands. You know that was their whole purpose. That's a woman's whole purpose. The Lord said He put a woman here to be what? A help me. Matter of fact, let me get that. Um, Genesis 2, Genesis 2, verse 18. And the Lord power Yahweh said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. Okay, so the Lord created the woman to be a helpmeet. Okay, so when Kevin Samuels be asking these women, well, have you been brought up to be a housewife? Because as you can clearly see, she saw that there was a piece of the wood sticking up in the frame that she grabbed. So she already knows there's certain things to handle that because she was brought up in doing these things. She didn't just learn this overnight. So for all you women telling me, so well, I could just do it. I could if I get a husband, if I get my husband, I could turn it on and off just like that. I can be a housewife. No, you can't. You don't even know where to begin. You've grown up in the serpent society, man. Okay, you've grown up under the devil, under his rules, under his system, under his philosophies and ideologies. You don't even know what the first thing is to be a woman. But it's beautiful. A woman is very beautiful, a true woman. Let's continue. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to fast forward again. Fast forward again. So you can see what she's building with this cotton. But really, I really don't even got to fast forward because they're already there. So yeah, let's just run it.
那个长。哦，脏的。好了，宝贝。这个啊，应该就没得问题了，好。
These fucking ads, man.
I use Grammarly pretty much every time I type on my computer. Details are important, small.
Now you're about to see what she's building with this cotton, okay? But like I said, our job is to pull out the scriptures. So before I continue with the video, let me get Proverbs chapter 31. And let me see. Let me read verse 10. This is Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Right? The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. These women here, man, they think about doing you evil. They think about cheating on you, stabbing you in the back, lying to you, stealing from you, using you. They have become your enemy. They are right along with the serpent, Eve and the serpent in the garden, right? She will not do you evil all the days of her life. Verse 13, she seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. And worketh willingly with her hands. What are you seeing here? This woman is working willingly with her hands. These women here tell you, I ain't working. I ain't working. Nigga, can you build a house? That's the first thing a woman tell you. Can you build a house? Why I gotta clean this? Why I gotta clean the kitchen and clean the bathroom and do laundry and do this and do but you know what I'm saying? Like they're just totally the furthest thing from a woman. All right. It says, I'm gonna drop down to verse 15. It says, she riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. Then you see her planting cotton in the beginning of this. With the fruit of her hands. All right. The beauty of a woman's hands. That's what I titled this. Let me continue with this video. She planted that, picked that, and now she's gonna use it to build what she's building.
It's a fact. In the new economy, average people are becoming millionaires faster and easier than ever before.
Nigga, shut up. So as you can clearly see what she built with that cotton, okay? She built a bed for a mother, okay? And now she's gonna build a little bed. Right? For the dog. So yeah, man, that's the beauty of a woman's hands, man. That's what when a woman is doing, you know, woman duties, a woman's duties is a beauty, you know, especially in the sight of the Lord. But let me read a little bit more on this. Verse 19 of Proverbs chapter 31. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor, yea, she reacheth forth the hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry, her clothing is silk and purple. So, you know, she's getting shit done, all right, around the house, all right. So all women ain't like that, and you know, a big part of that, you know, the main reason is the curses. But do you see any of our women teaching the young girls behind them that how to be a woman? Majority of them, no. Now, for you elect sisters out there, hey, may Yahweh try to keep you on the right path. But majority of our women are through. They're not even women. They're beasts. So I'm gonna get one more scripture, then I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me get 1 Timothy, the 2nd chapter. And let's go down to verse 9. It reads, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety. These women out here are not shamefaced. They'll look you dead in your face, and a lot of them try to fight you. Very prideful. None of them are shamefaced. Right? A righteous woman knows not to just be boldly looking a man in his eyes. But you women today go way beyond that. You be cussing men out, arguing with men, fighting men, all type of, you know, beastly behavior. But anyways, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. So you women supposed to have works too, right? Let the women learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, not to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith, in charity, in holiness with sobriety. So with that, I hope the elect was edified. To the next time I say, Shalom.